Hi, it's Clyde Watkins again with another key message, this time from step 4 in our action guide, where we tell you how important it is to organize your campaign goal by the purposes you need it for. Obviously, your needs will far exceed whatever you can raise in any capital campaign, any one campaign, but the money that you're looking for has to be broken down in ways that make it easy to communicate. For instance, we need so much for capital purposes, to renovate or to expand our facilities, sometimes for new equipment that's necessary to carry out your mission. You also need expendable monies for ongoing operating support, to fund new program initiatives, and you also need unrestricted support coming in year after year to just fund your operations, to pay the salaries of your administrators who don't fall under any special programs but are vital to the continuation of your work. So you need to break this down into 3 or 4 or 5 categories. And one of the most interesting and challenging things about this is when you start your campaign and you ask everybody to make a bigger gift than they ever have before to support your campaign, how do you make sure the annual fund doesn't go through the floor? How do you keep it as strong as it has been and still get people to give more on top of that? A lot of this depends on the character and traditions of your organization. But there are a few tested ways to make sure this is successful. One is what we call the double ask. When you go to ask people for the campaign, you also ask them to continue their annual support. In fact, you may ask them for a multiple-year pledge to continue their support for the annual fund. That's the double ask. Sometimes you can pay for your ongoing operating support through one big gift in the campaign, one big unrestricted gift. And sometimes you can ask one of your biggest donors, maybe your board members, to be the guarantor, to say, if you can't raise the money through the annual fund during this campaign to do business as usual, my gift will guarantee that we have that money available. Those are the 3 ways, and I suppose you could say there's a 4th way, and that's do all of those things. But you've got to keep your annual fund going, even as you are talking about the important priorities for your campaign. Think about this carefully before you jump into the river and carry your campaign out. Now, we've got a lot of tips like this, and the action guide is designed to help you think through them. If you will sign up at www.capitalcampaignplans.com, we'll send you tips on all 20 steps in the key steps to success, the action guide in successful campaigns at the local level. We'll talk to you soon.